Hello, beautiful souls. I'm here today with another pick a card reading. The theme for this reading today is going to be should I stay or should I go? And it's going to be a timeless reading, and it can be staying or leaving any kind of situation. It's if you're considering leaving your home, maybe you want to know if you're prepared for that. Should you stay or leave for college? Should you stay or should you go in case of a relationship, a job, like any kind of situation that gives you that you are considering either or those options, staying or leaving. And we have four options for you right here, and I will be reading the cards that are below those options. And I also have some charms right here that I will be pulling to give more information, to give a little more spice to the story of that we have with the cards. And in case there is any doubt, anything that I'm not quite sure, I have some tarot cards that I will pull, but only if there is not enough information or I feel like I need it. So we have the main cards right here, and your choices are Earth, Fire, Water, and Air. So the main four elements. Make your choice, and when you're ready, go to the description below, or also in the comment section I will have a comment pinned with all the timestamps where each reading starts. Okay, let's begin with group number 1, or Earth. Okay, hello beautiful souls that chose the pile with the Earth. Let's see what your cards have to say for you. First, we have Silver Dragon. And the Silver Dragon is telling us, illuminate your potential with higher light. Access your untapped resources. Look into your soul and see your highest possibilities. So let's see what else we have to here, because that doesn't quite tell us if you stay or go. We then have Earth and Water Dragon. How convenient, because well, not convenient, how appropriate, because you chose Earth. So you have the Earth and Water Dragon. This says create the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So this is guiding us then more on the you should go option. But before you do that, make sure to see what possibilities are the ones you have. Like, you should create a plan. And if you're leaving a job, then probably research new jobs first. This dragon, as you can see, it has a key right here. So make sure you have the key to open the next door before you leave this one. Or at least you have everything prepared, and you create the foundation for the new thing before you go. Let's see a couple more cards. The next one we have is self-control, higher self. And this for me goes with the Silver Dragon, that is telling you to see from your higher self, see from higher perspectives, see higher possibilities, and also have self-control. If you are wanting to leave right now and you felt that you are in the right path with this, saying a fresh start is coming, you still should have fresh control and not rush into anything right now, because the fresh start is coming doesn't mean it's here. So have a little bit of control and connect with your inner self, meditate, and that will tell you the right time. Yeah, you should go, but maybe it's not the right time yet. You need a few more actions before you are ready to leave. And yes, the next card we have is Come to the Edge. Come to the Edge is another one that tells you, like, hey, come as far as you can from this and be ready to jump that edge, to come further than you even been before. So that's another card that is confirming you that yeah, you should go. But first, come to the edge, come to the very last place before you're ready to jump. Like stay, look around the edge, look what's there, look what are those opportunities that these dragons are telling you to look for. And then we have regeneration, and it's in reverse. So again, you are regeneration. There are new things coming, but it's not quite ready yet. There's still a little bit of a delay, but it's just confirming with all the other cards. And also means like, shouldn't you, since it is in reverse, don't regenerate anything before. If it is a relationship, don't try to reconciliate. If it is a job, don't try to go back to it. Just follow the new opportunities that are coming for you, because this one is not going to be a good fit for you. And we have the very last card, and we have patience. Accept everything, because everything happens in divine order. So just another card to tell you to wait, to have patience, and everything comes in divine timing. So you will have those new opportunities. They are coming in your way, but they're just not here yet. Once you find out everything that you have to find out about this situation, then you will be ready to leave, ready to go. And well, that's all for the cards, but let me see what the charms have to say for you. We're gonna grab a couple of charms. And okay, so we have the crown. The crown tells me you are in charge. You are the king or queen of your own life. You decide whatever it is that you want to go. Then we have the music note. The music note for me, it is to relax a little bit, to listen to music, to dance with the flow, follow the flow. And if you're not ready to leave yet, then don't, and wait until you're ready to go. It's like follow the tune. Don't start singing before the singer, or you know how sometimes. Okay, so this music note is telling you to go with the tune, go with the flow, follow the music of life. Follow when the music is not ready to end, it's not ready to end, but once it's done, then the playlist plays the next song. So, and finally we have this beautiful seashell. So I see some energies that are going to be washed away. Some energies that will be washed away, some energies that need to be released, to let the ocean take them. And it might be time to put on a hard shell, like the shells, they are very soft inside. So this might be a time that you might need to protect yourself, just because when you're leaving, sometimes there could be misunderstanding and things like that. It's not always the case. This may not resonate for everyone, but just consider putting on a hard shell, having a hard skin, as people say when people are trying to talk bad to you or things like that. And of course, this can also have any meanings that are personal. So any personal meanings that this card have to you, then they can also apply. Also consider them. I am interpreting the cards for you, of course, but sometimes maybe there's a special music that you've been hearing a lot and is telling you, okay, then listen to that. That's a message from you, from the angels. Like there's a music that comes to me sometimes when is the one that seasons don't fear the reaper, because the seasons end, but they always come back and come back. So it's like the seasons never end. And it just, in this case, it reminded me when I thought of music, and it came to my mind, there's a season for everything. There's things that are gonna end, but then when you have your new beginnings, your new opportunities. Spring might be ending, but summer is right around the corner. Or maybe is your winter, and is your period of slow times, and is your spring is what is coming forward. especially with this lovely petals. I think that this is your spring, what is coming forward. But either way, this is your reading. I really hope it helped you, that it resonated, and if it did, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment letting me know. Hello, beautiful souls that chose the pile with the symbol of fire. I will be reading your cards right now, and don't forget to stick to the end, because then I have the charms. Okay, we have Wild God Dragon from Lyra and Air Dragon. The White Gold Dragon from Lyra says, connects you to the highest Christ light. This will be the Buddha light, Christ light, or the big energy that we often see with those who achieve illumination. It says, develop your casual chakra, bathe in ninth dimensional Christ light. Okay, and then we have the Air Dragon that it says it helps you rise above any earthly matters. How appropriate, because you know, the Christ light, the Buddha spirit, the illuminated spirit usually is when you achieve higher consciousness that it remains on this earth, but it goes above these earthly matters. It says, communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective, just as the dragon of air that flies high. So you need to see it from a higher perspective, and even you might need to see the situation from the higher perspective of your higher self, your Christ consciousness, your Buddha consciousness, before you made any decision. Oh, we then have the card Boredom, and it says spiritual teachers. So consider, is this why the reason you are considering leaving? Are you bored? Are you bored at work? Are you bored with your relationship? What consider, see it from a higher perspective. What is making you consider the possibility of leaving or staying in this situation? We then have the card Deep Knowing. The deep knowing is telling us that you already know deep inside. So I feel that this pile might not be able to give you your yes or no, stay or go, and it's going to be different for everyone, because some of you know deep inside that you have to stay, some of you know deep inside that you have to go. But let's keep seeing it. But again, we have deep knowing, we have spirit teachers, seeing things from a higher perspective, in Christ and Buddha light. So everything is going in the direction of achieving illumination, achieving a deep connection with your higher self before you make any decisions. The next card, it says it's time to go. So I guess for many of you it is a go. It's time to go. It's time to leave this. And I think for many of you it's time to go and connect with your deep knowing, with your higher self, connect with your spirit teachers. So if there is a situation that is not letting you do that unless you leave, like if you have a toxic family and you have to leave before you do that, then definitely go, or a toxic relationship. But if it is a relationship that is not toxic and it will allow you the time you need to go and connect with your higher self. And I'm so sorry for the noise, my kids are playing upstairs, so that's why you're hearing it. And this house is so old, that is, anyway, I'm sorry for interrupting. So if you have someone that is going to support you, then don't fully go, don't leave them, just go to reconnect with yourself and come back. It's kind of like do a retreat, or you're not leaving the situation, but you are going to find yourself, to find that connection that you're seeking. Because with all of this, it's definitely something that your soul is craving, and that's why it's appearing in here, because it's trying to give you confirmation, and it's trying to use this way to call you even further. Because sometimes we are not able to listen our own intuition when when we're not connected, or sometimes we doubt it. I know that myself, I can doubt things just like anyone else. And then we have the very last card we have is courage. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So if any of you might be fearful of leaving, then have confidence in your own power. Maybe you don't want to leave the relationship, as I said before, if your partner is going to be supportive, but you're still afraid to ask, you're still afraid of pursuing, of going on a retreat, being away for a while. So find the courage, because your soul is calling you to do this. And if you find that the relationship is toxic, then definitely it's time to go. Okay, let's see what the charms have to tell us about this. Okay, we have way more charms than before. Okay, again we have the crown. This also appeared in the first group, and for me the crown is that you decide you're the leader, you're the king or queen of your own life. We have a key, and it has a little heart, so it's like you have the key, key to the car, you have the key to achieve this deep connection that this dragon is inviting you. That deep knowing is inside you. You have the key to open that door. We then have the School. So for me, this is change. This is just like the Death card, that is telling you that there is a big change coming, big rebirth. So yeah, definitely, and especially with the Time to Go card, some things are changing. Even if you don't leave the relationship, you're gonna come back change if you decide to follow your intuition. And if you decide to follow your intuition, then there's definitely deep change coming your way. Okay, and then we have the heart. So follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow what you truly desire. And the little pause steps for me is like following your heart is the right step to take. Following your intuition is the right step to take. We also have the Mermaid, and we have a Seahorse. So for me, seahorses is everything that is not the norm. So people might not support you with your decision because it's not a common one. If that happened, you still need to go with your intuition, to go with the flow, follow your heart. For me, the mermaids is all that mystical connection, is things that people don't believe in, the mystic and the occult and other things like that. Maybe your family is not gonna believe that you need to go to a retreat or to go to a special spiritual teacher to learn about meditation, to learn about connection, to learn about illumination. Like for them, this might be just like woo-woo stuff. For them might be a myth, a mythical, something that doesn't exist. But again, you will have to ignore them and follow your deep inner knowing, just as the card says. Follow your heart, because you are the king or queen of your own life, and you have the key to open the doors that you are trying to pass. Again, right here, she's going through a path and it says time to go, and right here we have a door, and that door right there is the path that is calling you, is the thing that you need courage to keep going, and you have the key for that. You have the key to open that door and follow through. So everything is up to you. So again, at the beginning I wasn't sure, but especially with these cards and her moving forward and having courage, it is time to go. And if you feel called, then definitely come back. If it is like a relationship, maybe it's a job that you need to leave just for a moment in order to achieve this, have time for yourself and achieve the illumination you're looking for, the spiritual connection that you're looking for. I almost bumped my cards into it. So I want to take a few tarot cards to ask for clarification. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we have quite quite a few cards. Yes, we have the Strength, that is just like the Courage card. You have the Strength, you have the Courage, you have what it takes. Then we have the Death card. There is change coming, there is a rebirth. And so we have two confirmation, the Death card from the tarot and also the little charm. We then have the Three of Cups, which means celebration. So after you achieve this change, like I see like a story unfolding with this. First, you will need the courage to take action, and either leaving or doing this, whatever it is that you need to do to achieve this, that your soul is longing, your soul is calling you to do. So first you will need the strength for that and take action. Then the change will happen once you take that action. It will be something new, and it will bring celebration. It will bring you to community. It will bring you new friends. It will bring you into a tribe. You can see they're all wearing this little crowns. It's like they're in a ceremony, or they are in a group, just very much like when people that go to see a football match or a basketball match, whatever, they all have similar jerseys or similar colors, similar things like that. Then you will be part of a community, and in this case it will be a spiritual community, that everyone will share their cups, everyone will share their emotions, their heart. And it almost seems as if they're floating, almost as if they're levitating. And that's I never levitated before, but it is said that those who reach enlightenment are able to. So you will be part of that, and then you will become the Queen of Cups, and you can be a king or queen. Again, as the crown that we have here, you don't have to be a female. You can be a male, but you will be embodying this energy. You will achieve this energy of being generous, of being in tune with your emotions, and being in tune with spirit. Like it will be, once you go through this process, it will come in the palm of your hands. As you can see, she not only has this cup, but it's kind of like it's glowing very bright, and for me that's kind of like an energy. So you will be able to connect with all that energy. Finally, we have the Seven of Swords for clarification, and this is telling that you cannot do everything at once. You can only carry so many swords, you can only carry so much task and things, and especially in your mind, because the swords represent the mind. So you will have to prioritize, and there are some things that you will be able to keep doing, of course, but there are a few things that you will have to leave behind, like time to go, time to leave them behind. And unfortunately, there are a few things that you will have to leave behind, and it's your decisions what of those swords are the ones that you're going to carry, and which are the ones that you are not. And although the cards are telling you to follow your heart, and these are the steps that you should be taking, in the end we all have free will. In the end is up to us to do whatever, and to follow your intuition or to follow someone else's desire. If you're in a relationship, if you might be, maybe your parents are not supportive, sometimes we just can't do it right now, and this might be something for the future, something to think about first. Find your spiritual teacher, see from above, and although it's time to go and it's time to take this action, maybe for some of you it's not, like you will need a little more consideration. But know that if you go, if you follow your heart, if you follow this deep knowing that is making you, there's only a reason why you're doubting it, and is because there is one part that is telling you to go for it and another part is not. So in this case, I see that probably is your logic, the one that is telling you that it's not time to go, that this is not a pursuit that you should be doing, but your heart is telling you to. And that is why when our heart is the one telling us something, it's very, very hard to let go. So it will be really hard for you to forget about this, and even if you do, it will come again in the future, your need for connecting with spirit and evolving. because it's a deep knowing you have inside you that you are meant to harness this connection. You are meant to cultivate this. So if you're not ready, hey, it's up to you. Again, I'm just here to deliver you the message that the cards are bringing forward, but this is your message. Now it's up to you to take action and to take the steps that you need to. You have the strength to take the action, just as this beautiful card says. You have the strength to do it, but it's completely up to you to make the decision. I really hope you like this reading. If it was helpful for you or you want to see more like this, don't forget to like it, leave it a comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, my beautiful souls. Hello, beautiful souls. If you chose the water pile, you are in the right place. Let's go ahead and get started. And let's see your cards. We have Air and Fire Dragon, Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. I think that's kind of like a way of saying Arcturus. Okay, so it says that the Air and Fire Dragon expands your creative energy. Harness your creativity, excitement, enthusiasm, and communicate your passion. We then have the next dragon. It says, open your knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy for the future. Be a guiding light. It's calling you to be your own guiding light and maybe even a guide for others. Okay, the next card we have, it says warrior guides, and this goes, wow, so it might be your passion, just like this dragon is saying, to be a guiding light, to be a guide for warriors, to guide other warriors like you, other spirit warriors, and take leadership. Let's see what else. We have the not for you card, but it's in reverse. So this is for you. This is definitely for you. And whatever it is, I definitely think it is a stay. We're going to pull the charms to get more information about that. Unless you are not in this situation, and then you will have to go to get to this. This is one of those that it all depends on how you see it. If you are already trying to achieve this and achieve this light and communicate your passions, then you're already there. You have no need to go anywhere. But if you're not there, if you've been thinking about taking the steps, then definitely is go for it. We then have milk and honey. So this means that choosing to be a warrior, choosing to be a guide, choosing to follow your intuition and share this guiding light with others is going to bring you many treasures. Milk and honey, it will bring you so much happiness. We see the rainbow right there. We see this honey that it kind of looks like gold. For me, milk and honey is like a gift from the animal realm for us, if we help them, like if you might help and keep a farm of cows and feed them and take care of them, clean them, give them shelter and so on, then you can have a little bit of their gift. Finally, we have the card growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is just another confirmation that treasures are coming your way, that expansion and growth is coming your way. And it is okay if you've been thinking, if you want to be the spirit warrior that achieved this light, and or even if it is not about spirit, because not everyone is spiritual, but you know, whatever it is that is your passion, that is the right way. That is the right way to go. There is growth and expansion going in that direction, and you may need to be a warrior and fight for it. It has so many treasures in store for you. And again, with the not for you card in reverse, it means this is for you. This is meant to be. Let's now see the charms. What can the charms tell us as well? Yeah, we have two little charms. Oh, right, we have the sun. We have the beautiful sun charm. And the sun, as we all know in the tarot, it gives us, like, yes, this is shining bright and shine. This is happiness. And so have right here, the sun, is going to make you smile. This is going to be what is going to shine your path, be the light in your path. And we then have the beautiful kitty. And we all know that cats are usually considered spiritual, like they can open the doors. There are also, you can also see this as a strength. I don't have a lion there, so another feline. This says that you have the strength to do this. You have the patience. The cats go slow, but once they have to start hunting, they are hunting. They are hunters, they're warriors, they're predators. Even though they're so cute and tiny, and when they are not hunting, they can come to you and purr and be a great company when it's time to work. It's time to work. I want to pull a tarot card just in case, a little bit for confirmation for you. And I think that yes, we have the Fool. So as you all know it, the Fool tells you it's time for a new beginning. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to achieve that growth, and we all start with one step at a time. The Fool is ready. There is the sun right here shining on the Fool's path, and so you're ready to take that leap of faith. If that's the confirmation you need, you have the sun, you have the Fool, so you're ready for this. If you like this reading, don't forget to leave a comment below, like it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Hello friends that chose the air pile. Let's see what the cards have to say about staying or going from this situation. Okay, let's turn them around, because if not, I cannot read them. It says we have the Emerald Dragon and the Fire Dragon. It says that the Emerald Dragon brings healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection, aligned with your fifth dimensional blueprint. And the Fire Dragon, it says, burns up the lower energies around you. So you should be getting rid of any lower energy, of anything that doesn't serve you, in order to allow the abundance that spirit is trying to give to you. The Fire Dragon also says you are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired, and clear your soul's pathway. Like, clear it out of burn anything that doesn't serve you. Declutter. Give away whatever material stuff that is not serving you, that is getting in your way. And of course, also get rid of and burn any negative energy that you might have around you. That is not any doubts, any things that are not letting you achieve that abundance and that healing that you're looking for. And as most people know, like, some wildfires usually happen naturally in the forests, and then it allows for new growth to come, because it gets rid of all the little pieces that are already dead, and then it transforms it, and it allows new growth. So again, you have to get rid of all the weeds and all the negative energy that is not letting your flower, your roses, grow. The next card we have is Grace, or Holy Spirit. So I haven't seen all the cards yet, but so far it's looking like you don't need to go anywhere. You just need to find your grace, find your place, and get rid of any negative energy around the situation. Focus on the positive and let go any negative. So you don't have to go, you have to let those energies go. But let's keep going before I make any assumptions. We then have Go the Distance and Imagine. Beautiful cards. And again, it's telling you that there are still more steps to take. Go to the distance. Try to keep going, because this race has not ended yet. As you can see, this cheetah there is a race flag right there, and she's almost there, but it means this has not ended yet. This job, this relationship, anything has not ended. But if you might have feeling like, hey, should I stay or go, it's definitely that there's something here. If not, you won't be doubting. So what you should do is manage, and with the Imagine card, I will really highly suggest you to use affirmations and visualizations. Use your imagination to achieve this, and find your happy place. Find the place where you can connect with the Holy Spirit, where you can connect with the Buddha consciousness, with your higher self, connect with that healing energy, like the Reiki energy. And again, for that, burn any negativity, any negative thoughts, any things that are not serving you. Get rid of, declutter things that maybe are, and declutter, obviously declutter physically, but also if there's anything in your mind that doesn't serve you, old beliefs and things like that, hey, declutter all of that. And imagine a new beginning. Imagine you use visualization to find yourself in this grace space of abundance and healing and just wonderful things happening to you. The very last card we have is gratitude. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunity it presents. So that's another way of going the distance in achieving higher consciousness, achieving healing, achieving abundance, is being grateful for what you already have, and being grateful in advance of what the future will bring you. If you're like me and have read many self-development books, gratitude is one common place that you find in all those spiritual books, in all those self-help, self-development, growth books. They always tell you to be grateful, and there's reason for that. The energy of gratitude is very powerful, and it not only allows you to stay in a better place where you are right now, but it brings more and more of the good stuff, more things to be grateful for. So again, with this, I don't think you should leave anywhere where you are right now, but you should work on making your space better. Like, you are already in the correct place. You just have to do a big spring cleaning, like clean everything, and then allow it with this cleaning, this remodeling, this getting rid of old beliefs that don't serve you and everything. Then you will achieve this abundance, this healing that this card is promising. It will come with all these steps, and especially gratitude. Like, once you have cleaned everything, the negative, then focus on the positive and be grateful. Let's see what the charms have to tell you about this. Alright. Okay. So yeah, we have the steering wheel from the boat. And that just tells me that you need to change direction, but not leave where you're going. Just change a little bit, change direction. And we then have the angel. The angel is telling you you are protected. You are an earth angel. You have the help of angels, of the Holy Spirit, or the higher consciousness, the higher beings that are on a higher vibration. We then have 2 keys. It's like you don't only have 1 key, you have 2 keys to open the doors you want. You can open those doors, and it's right at your fingertips. You have those keys inside you. You have the knowledge. You just have to go for it and take the steps to going and open it and going through that door. Like, open. And we have 2 keys because I see 2 steps. One of the keys is the step to go and open the door and to get rid of everything that doesn't serve you. Burn the negative, declutter. And the second key, the second step to get to the abundance and the healing that you're looking for, is to focus on the positive and on the gratitude. We then have the tortoise or turtle. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it is a turtle because, yeah. Okay, so turtle, it go with the flow. Keep swimming, just like if you saw Dory or Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, and you are protected. You have this shell that is protecting you, that is with you everywhere. You are resilient. You can do it. And it's okay if you need to go slow. It's okay if you need to take your time, as soon as you keep going, as soon as you keep swimming and keep swimming. And then the final charm that came for you is the crown charm. And I always read this as you're the own king or queen of your life. You are the leader of your decisions. So regardless of what I'm saying here, this is only advice. This is only me reading and interpreting the cards and the charms that are coming for you. But overall, in the end, we all have free will, so it's completely up to you what you decide to do. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of whatever you decide to do. And you're also like, you can be the leader of your life, and you have the power. You have what it takes. You can command your armies. You can command your steps and take the wise one. And last, let me take just one tarot card for you so that I can have a little bit of clarity for you. But I think there's not much. But just in case, I'm really feeling I should take a tarot card for you. And this one wants to go forward. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is usually that you're holding on to something. So you can see she has all this pentacles, and you're holding one on her head, one on her hands, and one in each feet. And it's usually hoarding financial resources. So usually holding financial resources, but in this case, I think that you have been holding on to some negative energy, some things that are not serving you, some cluttering. It can be mind clutter, it can be just things that it needs. Even the act of getting rid of physical stuff, it can bring new stuff and new ways of seeing things. It's like a little ritual that you can get started with the physical and open that door, just as we have here with the keys, like open the door to take away what is not helpful for you anymore, what is not good for you, and let your good energy come. Get rid of the bad energy. Don't hold anything that doesn't serve you. Just let it go and only hold those things that you truly need. Like grateful, you can hold on to the state of gratefulness for as long as you want, and you won't be sorry about that. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and the little charms is something new. If you want to see more, let me know, and I will get more charms as the time goes by. And yeah, so give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you on my next video. Bye!